Well, it's not the easiest subject to talk about, but inmates are sitting down and tackling the issue of race.
Crossroads Church is doing outreach programs in prison. Angela Ingram shows us why the programs may help inmates leave better men than when they walk through the prison doors.
In a place where some people think there is no hope, inmates are finding just the opposite. Tonight in the chapel, there's fellowship, prayer, and conversation. This is the last week of a program called Undivided.
My mama always told me, man, God got you if nobody else got you. So started coming to church and just getting involved in certain programs.
400 volunteers from Crossroads Church minister in 4 Ohio prisons. At Lebanon Correctional Institution, volunteers came up with a racial reconciliation program. Men and volunteers made up of different races sit in small groups talking about racial issues and biases.
As an inmate, sometimes we are segregated, and the different groups don't talk to certain groups, and but being in here, we're all compact together.
We try to connect the dots between Jesus being a reconciler, but then also the guys understanding that racism is a spirit that's not of God.
Through the program, the men are looking at race issues and how to fix the problems. They're also forming friendships with people they might not have without being here.
Stereotypes about this certain individual, we got a stereotype about this certain individual. And when we see a person, it's like, oh, this is automatically what they think about me. And it's really not like that. We really want to get to know each other.
Volunteers know that eventually most inmates will re-enter society. So for them, it's important to make sure they leave with a better outlook than when they came in.
I've grown up a lot in here, and this experience has definitely opened my eyes to the things that I need to do when I get home.
The volunteers who come here every week are hoping that when the men leave this prison, they remember the life lessons that they learned here. In Lebanon, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News.
Crossroads has put on similar programs at local churches.